Anyways, yeah, slice and dice. What are the changes to 3.2? I didn't see... I saw that there weren't that many. Some things that I noticed were it said Jinx came back, but I thought I already saw Jinxes. So I'm not sure what in particular came back about Jinxes. I saw there were changes to item generations. I saw that there were new scribbles added for random items, which I'm looking forward to. I don't remember what else. 81 is what we're on. We have to pick a curse first thing. Eat the vegetables that we left in our plate last time. Our stalwart gets caltrops for the left side. Or we're on turn 2, all monsters get +1. Alright, so biggest problem, right? Biggest problem with putting caltrops on the left side for stalwart is that stalwart has 1 health, right? It means like instant death for him. Left replacer though, yeah, we might. We probably do. Wow, we have Necromancer Tome, yeah. Although this is a terrible person to put it on, but we do have it. Look at that! This random item has a different scribble. They changed the scribble on it. I was trying to figure out what it was. It's, yeah, it's definitely a scribble. You played a Blyptra run the other day, Peter. Nice. How'd it go? You're trying to get on all the scoreboards, right? How's it going trying to get on the Blyptra? Also, did all the scoreboards reset, by the way? Cause I know that these no, they didn't, okay. Sometimes during updates they do. Or they did on the last update. 3.1. It was more fun than you thought? Nice. You lost at 100 and something. Was number 300 or whatever? Oh, on the scoreboards? Yeah. 100 on Blyptra is a lot. So good job getting there on a speed run, because obviously I'm not very fast at it. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just this. We always guaranteed have something to cover it up. We probably don't care that much about the left side of Stalwart since it's heavy anyways. What are you gonna do with that, with a heavy shield side? Like, probably nothing. Did you get any fun blessings in there? Oh. Just for fun, not for the scoreboards? Okay. Yeah, learned a lot about the order of curses and blessings. Yeah, it's definitely one thing you learn pretty quickly on this mode. Is that the order of curses and blessings matters a lot. Also, you get to take a lot of blessings that don't come up in other modes, which is fun. When you get to choose from up to 10 points, there's a lot of things that come up that don't normally. Who gets -1 to everything? It's probably just Gardener. Oh wait, it's Prodigy. Look at this guy. He's already nerfed. He's got nothing. Yeah, see you later, Prodigy. Nothing special, kept generated on accident? On your next brutal run and got all items sushi. Oh, I did see you on that one. That is pretty funny. Play with blessings but not just stomp the enemies? Yeah. Because the only other real way to get such good blessings is to force them, right? Is to do like a custom mode, I think. I mean, is this guy just, yeah, this is just the dead one, right? Prodigy is just the dead one. He doesn't do anything. Or heaven mode? Oh, okay. How many points of blessings do you get on heaven mode? That's pretty good. Although, this might be better. We're gonna get +1 to everything at some point. When we distribute all these items, I mean. This one just goes here. There's nobody else who has those sides, right? Seems like it. Buckler. I mean, if we wanted to, we could make Prodigy actually useful for stuff. I don't know. It really stinks having a level 3 who has only 1 health and you're really tempted to just just leave him for dead. But you really probably should not. Oh, also, Scoundrel's a lot less good with highest pip pain. It's a shame. Scoundrel is... Oh, but there's no more spikes, right? No more spikes, so because we're all ranged, right? So this is fine. This is more fine than it used to be. You heard heaven loot is not completely trivial? Wait, what is the loot mode? I feel like I have never actually played that mode. I guess I definitely have never played heaven mode, but 20 is the amount of blessings you get on that one? Okay. I don't know. Who gets this? You? Probably. I don't know. We have a captain, by the way. That's fun. I forgot that we have 2 level 3s to start with. It's fun. No level ups, only loot. Got it. So it's like raid mode, basically, but flipped the opposite way. Only items. And obviously only 5 heroes. Do you get to hold more items, or... Is you only get... like, just enough items, right? Am I thinking about it wrong? You get 3 item slots? That's fun. That does sound like a fun mode, although difficult, because obviously not leveling up your heroes at all sounds kinda hard. Should we try this? I don't know. It's probably Gardener, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure who else would get that. Cleave. Interestingly, Captain already has Cleave on 3 of them, so we still give it to him? Do we put him on Scoundrel, who has Pain on all these? Also, where's Pain on you? Was it every other has highest pit pain? That's probably what it was, right? So first, third, and last? Probably. Here, let's check all of our I need to refresh myself on all these anyways, but... Like, what do we have? It was every other highest bit pain. Yeah. Okay. We lost so many mana as well. And we haven't even gotten our back to basics yet. These are free after back to basics, but... It's extremely difficult. Haven't managed a brutal win yet on the loop mode. I see. Brutal isn't meant to be won, yeah. Even though a couple people have done it. Well, you're talking to one of them. Not me. Titor, I mean. Hi, Kraken Eggs, how are you doing? Forgot we had this. That one's very nice. Self-heal. For every second dice. Sticky blanks is fine. Per turn exposed middle is rude. Well, skipping... Oh yeah, we get to see what this actually means. Skip rewards 4. And just pray that this doesn't actually mean we lose our blessings, right? I don't think so, because this is probably talking about before Fight 4. Yeah. It's fine. Start damaged. We do have much better items and hero duel. Okay. So what's our biggest worry right now? Biggest worry is monster sides have a lot of pits on them. So if they ever get to actually attack, then we're in trouble. Turn 1, they do get armor. We have heavy on the left sides. It's something to think about at least. Every 5th fight, all spells are more expensive. Including on... That means on the final boss fight each time. Even more monster rights. Slow spells. Okay, we only get 1 spell per turn. Big hitter, yeah, for even bigger sides, enemy sides. Lightning on turn 3. We have... I know our turn 2 is pretty rough, if I recall. Second spell is really expensive. Monster growth is whatever. But we do get crackling to help with some... Yeah, oh, scope is now turn 1, okay. Reduced defense, unfortunately, so shields are 1 worse. But, healing is normal. Monster left is more. Level 3s have less health. Sickly, right. On 8 through 15, we have Sickly 2. Every 4th is single use. Every 3rd and every 2nd is self-heal. That's pretty nice. More reduced mana. Small bonus. Top heroes heavy on all sides. Mortal 8 on bottom 3. Right, I forgot about that one. Bottom poison, oh yeah. With exposed edges, that's pretty rude, but... 60% win rate on Generate Brutal. Currently 5 streak on Generate Brutal and Classic Brutal. But yeah, there's the pop-up before you start it. It's not meant to be 1. I hope Tan works on a Slice and Dice 2 someday. No, he's still making changes to the game. He made changes just today. Or was it today? My computer downloaded it today, that's all I know. There it is, yeah. This is the one I was thinking of. So turn 2, we have tough HP on the enemies for 4. Pretty annoying. And then turn 3, we have the lightning. Okay. But usually it only lasts one turn. It's fine. Don't worry about it. They'll never survive more than a turn, right? Never, ever, ever. I think we do put this here just for the focus side, right? So now this is going to be a 8. Yeah, this is going to be an 8 pip cleave focus with heavy, but it's going to be pretty good. This one goes on cleric. This one goes on initiate, I guess. Botany goes on disciple. That's a pretty good pick. Or we put this one here, and then Scoundrel guaranteed kills herself every time she uses it. Amazing. Alright, so there's 8 and 9 shields. Well, I mean, we're not gonna use the shields. I know we're not. Okay, I think we're settled on the items. I think. Sorry, Prodigy. Display case, double check. Let's go. We're starting it. We're finally starting it. Me like that one. Yeah, that one's fine for Hoarder. That one's fine for Stalwart. That's Cleric, so we want the repel side. But should we do a win check real quick? There's a chance we won. Yeah, we won. Turns out we won. Okay. I've not seen monster immunity before. Every turn 2 monster immunity. It's kind of brutal. Compulsion is not that bad. We do only get 1 spell per turn, so it's not the biggest deal, but it's a big deal. I think I'd rather just take this. Who gets the level up? Scoundrel's kind of our best one for a long time, so I don't know that I want to upgrade to a ranger. But it's not this is the one I would upgrade to eventually. I think we'll get the choice to do it eventually, though, if we just hold off. So instead of Hoarder, who do we want? Sinew's nice. Brute. Kind of depends on whether or not we think we need shields, I guess. No, I'd rather have Brute here, I think. as that who we're picking. This one is instead of gardener, right? How do we feel about that? The engaged sides are useless. We could put the bandana on her and give people these things for free. That's not bad. But I'm not sure if I actually like Enchanter, because this side has become useless, unfortunately. I think we'll do a Brute. Well, okay. Is it ever a Sparky here? Because Sparky is also one that we would pick. But Initiate is pretty good here. What else? Consider Evoker? Evoker's pretty good here. We're gonna have a lot of blue chances. Let's take this opportunity to get rid of our Hoarder, who's just generally not good. And who takes this? And why is it Scoundrel? The answer? But we were going to use her moves anyways, and they're all pain anyways, so... There you go. Right? Display case check? Let's go. Are we gonna consider moving these to Brute? Because this one is already 16 damage. Cleave. Is it better to have that jackpot than to just have a lot of generally good sides? I feel like it is. So let's just keep it. Ah. Sure, we'll take that. That is... I mean, it's heavy, so it's not good, but surprisingly good. Because it's growth. I mean, it's group growth. And it grows this side. And it grows this side. I mean, okay, if we... Scoundrel does kill herself when she uses that move already. Maybe it doesn't even matter if it's, Yeah, that one's fine for Gardener. That one's good. Okay, roll the rest. Oh, you don't... It doesn't even matter what you roll. We like that. Let me see. Did we already win? It's possible. We also have Formation, you guys. I don't know. Does Formation win? Not immediately. Oh, wow. Why was that? There was so much lag between when I clicked that and when it happened. I'm not sure why. Slimed or every third dice single use. Okay, we already have every fourth. I really don't want to take every third dice single use. Eventually, I know we're probably gonna have to. I would like to hold that off for as long as possible. Can we really make someone sticky? Yeah, we can afford that. Who's gonna get it? I don't know. Oh, Druid? Are we doing Druid? Yeah. Usually we're doing Druid. Any of these attractive, though. Like Fiend, obviously, but at the same time, this does kill at least one of my guys, so maybe not. Let's just do Druid here. Alright. Oh, look at this scribble. Nice scribbles, Tan. Okay, these ones still exist. These, whatever this is supposed to be. It's like 2 items joined by a grid for some reason. Here's another scribble. Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, we got duplicates of it, but can't expect there to be infinite scribbles, I guess. They're apparently not just generated scribbles. Oh, here's a good one. Also, our first item, being a tier 10 item, it's kind of out of control. Okay, +2 to all pips with exactly 3. I'm sure we can find a home for that. Like a brute would love that, and then you would put the dumbbell on him. It's fine though. Magic staff for Mark II for setting mana to 4. Poison duplicate sides. Sure. Double simplicity. Okay, I had my hopes that he had cut back on the number of items like this that you see twice. He maybe stopped them from appearing 2 times, but he did not, unfortunately. Can still get x2 simplicity 2 times. Very sad. +2 to all shield or self-shield sides if there are 4 more monsters, 2 times. So +4 to all shield and self-shield sides. Basically all the time. Okay. This is not good because these do not have range, unfortunately. The cantrip R item seems overcosted. This one, yeah. Yeah, a bit, right? It's because there are 2 pips on them, I guess. But I don't know, like is 1 pip on each of those a 5 cost item? Doesn't really feel like it, right? It's untakeable though because of the monsters having 2 spikes. How do we feel about this? I mean, not amazing. These don't get +1 anywhere, so engage doesn't happen. How do we feel about just replacing someone's middle row with 6 damage? That's not bad. What if I just put that on Druid? It's not terrible. Still don't really know who gets this. This one I took begrudgingly in the first place, you know? Maybe it's just Brute. He's got a lot of other sides that are also good to roll. But who gets this one? If we get the entire row of 6 damage, it would go on that person, right? That one's probably not good. For the same reason, it's not ranged, right? Not a lot of amazing ones, but do we have any great hits for door, I guess? Cleric? Cleric's a pretty nice hit for door. Or pretty much anybody who's using the repel side, right? Yeah, I can see that. Makes it a 6 pip side. Repel, I do have to remember that does still get hit by the spikes. So whoever uses the repel probably dies. Oh wait, that's why it took so long last time? That's why there was, like, slowdown? Because it was calculating all the things that happened? The cleric dying and stuff? And then the skeletons spawning, etc. Is Longsword M2 better than +4 to shield sides? Nah, probably not. Yeah, let's just grab that. Now, who gets this, though? It's probably still Druid. Honestly, Druid's dice don't really do much most of the time. So it's fine. Alright, I think we're good to go. The Thorns... It's probably a pretty easy fight if you just balance one time. Double check the display case. Let's go. Oh wait, they start with shields, so like... one balance doesn't really do it, but let's also check if we won because we got this. Got it, that's the, Bone Math is breaking all the shields here, and that's all. And now we do a balance? Alright, okay. Fair enough. Then let's do one of these first. Yes. Correct, solved. We solved it. Okay, hold on. Okay, wait. This is... Turn 1, tough HP 1. Turn 2, tough HP 4. See... This ruins a lot of things. But hero immunity is pretty brutal, right? Hero immunity is pretty brutal, but we will eventually have to take it. Does tough HP ruin everything? Enough. So the biggest problem I see with it is that I still want more monster HP down. Also, eventual slimelets. Eventually, there will be slimelets, and turn 1 tough HP 1 is gonna make them impossible to kill. I bet even multiple bone math doesn't get through that, right? I haven't tested it. I'm sure someone had. Someone knows whether or not multiple bone maths breaks through tough HP, but I'm leaning towards it does not. It's multiple instances of 1 damage, each one failing to break this HP. I don't know, is it just hero immunity? Because we don't eventually have to take this one. And I feel like this ruins a lot of things, especially in the future. I think we have to take hero immunity again. It's pretty bad, but we do only get one spell per turn. It's probably fine. I don't know. Do you want the focus one? I think? Hold on. What if we keep here and try it out? Which is what we're supposed to do anyways. Yeah, you do die. That is a thing you do frequently. Oh, that doesn't even hit you anymore. I see. Oh. Alright. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I didn't even notice the not getting any rewards last time, but yeah, we didn't get rewards before that previous fight, and we got our blessings now. Great. A permanent item, Conduit Mark III. So the middle side becomes replaced with 6 mana duplicate. Well, mana isn't good enough for us, so probably not. All item statuette! Guys, it's a perfect all item! We got another all item blessing. It's perfect. Thanks a lot. I love it. Every 5th dice self-heals. I had to write the first time a curse. Well. Yeah. How's it going, Greta? Good to see ya. I don't know, but like I love turns in 3 heal. So we're probably gonna take this and this and this. Is that it? We don't already have 5th self-heal, do we? Not actually sure. With every 3rd. I know we recently took every 2nd. Yeah, we don't have it yet? Yep, I guess it's just that. I don't know, do we care about Troll Nose? Probably not. Do you care about Monster Decay? I don't think so. Okay, I wish I had more item space. I want to put 4 items on people. It's my favorite thing. Alright, whatever. And the curse. The mid gets Mortal 3, Max 3. That's crazy. Also, they wanna jump straight to this, huh? They wanna put 2 shields on everything on turn 1. Otherwise, they're making our stalwart max of 3 on everything. I mean, he already has only 1 health. So, like... I was hoping to raise that. I was hoping to get more than that later. But, it doesn't do that much harm to him at the moment. But I was still... rather not. Mortal 3 is kinda crazy. Maximum 3 health, shields, and damage, and pips on all dice. Fine, just his dice. All sides to his dice. Otherwise, can we deal with this? I'm not positive. We need more bone math for this to be okay. This will make it much more likely that they survive turn 1, and I hate that. Alright, Stalwart, I'm sorry. The golden D6, but also weariness. Alright, sure. So it turns your dice into a Ludus dice. But also adds exert to these two. Okay. Self-shield to all sides is pretty nice. You can fix Scoundrel that way. Could move this somewhere else. Mana Jelly and Pocket Mirror. Sickle and Learn Flick. Fearless and Wand of Stun. Look at all this stun. The Peaked Cap and Time Stone. Peaked Cap might be surprisingly good here just because our left sides are all heavy, so some of them are bound to be useless, right? Okay, this needs a new home because this guy could actually have sides now, which is amazing. Hey Stickman, how are you? Thanks for the love bomb. Hey, that's fine. We're on fight 8 now, aren't we? What else would these all be pain? Must be, right? No idea what I'm playing. This is Slice and Dice. This is a game about rolling dice and leveling up your guys and putting items on them to make them better. And then fighting monsters. But I'm playing a crazy mode where everything is constantly awful all the time. Constantly getting worse, but also getting better. Let's correct it. Wussy. No, we're on fight 5. Hold on. Why are you sickly right now, then? So these are all the modifiers we have active right now in this mode. It's crazy. The purple ones are bad ones, and the green ones are good ones. We have 119 active modifiers. There you go. What's the 22? Oh, that's how much the total is. So we have a total of 22 beneficial points. Got it. Like 22 positive when you add them all up together. Somewhat surprising? That's somewhat surprising. 'Cause like at least you have to get 8. Oh, I see. You have to get it at least 8 points, but then you get 10 points. Okay, so you can make it positive. So it's for every 10 positive points you get, you have to take at least 8 negative points. And we managed to get to 22. Amazing. We're on floor. This is our 85th fight in this mode. Also, if you didn't notice, the game is called Slice and Dice. It's a great game. It's also got a free demo, and it's on the phone. You should play it, is what I'm saying. Could pick 7 positive and get 4 times 3 negative? Yeah, that would be the other way it could go. Alright, I'm done dumping my tea on my head. Balisong plus our item is basically a hat. Where's the... oh, this one? Yeah, that's true. But it's a full cantrip hat. Look at that. That's it. That's an interesting scribble. Polearm and sapphire ring. Is there ever a polearm and sapphire ring play here? Not really. I don't see it. By the way, if you missed it, Keeper, Stalwart is now Mortal 3. It's unfortunate, but kinda had to happen. He's getting the short end of the stick, isn't he? Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to do it to him, but... because he's one of our level 3s at the start, but he couldn't... he just... wasn't recovering. And the alternative was that I had to take 2 shields for every enemy at the start of the fight. And that felt worse. Also, Conscience should not go on someone with exposed edges, so who does it go on? We could put it on Prodigy, but Prodigy is still recovering from the death spiral. Maybe put it on Disciple, honestly. Yeah, Disciple doesn't have much going for her, other than the group growth. And, she really doesn't look like the sort of person with a conscience, though, I gotta say. Soon I'll just dump all the cursed items on him. I'm thinking about it, but... I don't know. Put one of them on him, but... even that alone is gonna get him killed, I'm sure. Peaked Cap and Time Stone. Is there a play for that? I never finished that experiment. That thought experiment. Cleric is a possible way we use that. Although, that does get him killed, right? It does get him killed. We could do it on Captain? No, it's wrong on Captain because of Peaked Cap. I forgot about the Peaked Cap part. The Time Stone part is good on him. I mean, you could just throw it on Brute. That would actually be good. Before this one. These are ranged, so you don't have to worry about the, return damage on it. You would get free shields. I could see that. We could also do Primrose. Just free healing, right? We could even group growth it. Hold on. Alright, I'm cooking something. Wait. I think we might do that. Hold on. It's Anvil and Learn Mark. There's Kite Shield and Treasure Chest. Ocular Amulet and Fearless. Alright. You know what? Yeah. I think we're just doing this. There's also sickle. Nah. Now let's just do this. Here, right? I think that's pretty good. Now we put this down here. These are not the most exciting sides to get cantrip group growth, but Sticky better on Stalwart. I just... He doesn't have any room for it, right? He's soaking up too many of them already. Yeah, he's soaking up too much already. If I had 4 slots, I'd do it. Yeah. I know, you expect me to cause it's always my priority to pick. But it hasn't offered it to me yet, so unfortunately this is what we're stuck with. Okay. Display case is active, so let's go. I feel like the game is running a little sluggishly today, by the way, and I'm a little worried about it. Did something happen with the update? The broke stuff. Let's test it out. Cleric needs a heal, cause probably about to die. There's no one getting targeted by multiple? Whatever. What? Oh, right. It's the conscience thing, yeah. That whole deal. It's fine, we won. Oh, every second fight, Death Shield 2? Yeah, that's not pickable. So is it mid 2 pain, you guys? Ouch. That's ouch. Pain on all middle 2 sides. I mean, obviously that's like death for Sphere, right? Except we have every second and every third and every fifth have self-heal on them. But that doesn't make progress, that only stops the deterioration. Oh, I guess we can roll other ones, though. Only these 2 rolling have pain on them. This one has self-shield. Okay, hold on. This one has self-shield. So it's counteracted by 50%. Are there any particular sides where it's, like, really bad? Like for Primrose, this one? Yeah. Pretty bad. Does make Time Stone a lot worse. Generally. Stalwart doesn't care. Scoundrel doesn't care. Alright, I guess we're just taking it. That's pretty bad. We get a statue, you guys. Amazing. Statue with all sticky X's, right? That what we took? Bottom 3 have sticky blanks? Yeah. Perfect. I love it. Good old reliable statue, exactly. Never once has he nuked my run. Definitely have never lost the run to him. Is it like Caldera? Might be. Is it Sparky? Both of these are Prodigy, huh? Kind of thinking of keeping Prodigy around. Because of the res, right? Also, this spell is not bad. Wait, Caldera is pretty good, though. Most enemies are damaged, so 2 damage to all damaged enemies pretty much kills most of them. Also, Granite, though, is pretty good against exposed edges. I mean, he's not bad against exposed edges, maybe is the better way of saying it. Yeah, it's fine. Caldera's pretty good. Is it bottom 3 who has -1 mana? Is that why he's at 1? I mean, I know it's a lot of them have -1 mana. Yeah, bottom 3, middle 3. No, not every other. It's the, top and bottom was another one I took. For mana reduced. Hilarious. There it is. Top and bottom. Top 3, bottom 3. Also top 3 again. Wait, we have top 3 twice? H.top 3. Mana reduced came up twice. No, it was top, bottom, and middle 3. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Alright. Display case is active, let's go. Did we win? Let's check real quick. It's hard to see, because this ogre is stomping everything. We did it. I curse. Made all poisoned. I mean, that's very sad, isn't it? It's a very sad stalwart. But it's trying to force us on the onto the 2 armor turn 1 again. So is stalwart just dead turn 1 every time? RIP stalwart over and over again, yeah. Sort of. I mean, at some point you just say, let him keep the caltrops. Oh wait, guys, this is a 0-pip caltrops. Oh no, it's because, here. No, it's still 0-pip because the curse came after the display case. Okay. We're cooking something, all of a sudden. And what we're cooking is his death anyways, so... Oh well. I mean, sorry, sort of sorry. See you later. He is a level 3, but he's a very sad level 3. Wait. What do you mean ×2 burning blade? The only thing you're ×2ing is the health loss? Wow. It's a ×2 burning blade Mark 3. They do get the 12 damage, but it could have been 24 damage, you guys. What is my purpose? To die? Oh my god. This Rick and Morty joke? The what is that little robot's purpose? It's to like shake salt or something? Or pass the salt? This is... I mean, 4 shield at the start of a turn is not bad. You could give that to either top or bottom. And they would not be exposed anymore, not have exposed edges. The pass butter. That's what it was, yeah. Oh, right after one another, there's double ghost shields, by the way. So that part is definitely not fixed. Hold on, I'm gonna take a bite of walnuts real quick. There's so many duplicates, you guys. The wooden bracelet is there twice. The wrench is there twice. The flax is there twice. Ghost shield was there twice. Even the buckler is there twice. It's too much. Now, we took this the other time and it was actually somewhat helpful. I feel like, 4 regen is pretty helpful, right? Maybe we do 4 regen? But maybe this works too, let's see. Oh, we do have to consider... But if it's repelling, you take the return damage, yeah. You have to consider that. So who would we put Troll Blood on? I don't even really know. Like, that's assuming that we make it a turn, and I don't know who's gonna survive a turn, right? Yeah, exactly. Trollblood does nothing to you because we don't get to turn 2. Well, if we ever do, it's gonna be a complete crapshoot, right? We don't know who's gonna still be alive or not because it's all gonna be based on who the enemies are attacking and one-shotting. So it might just be Ghost Shield just to save Scoundrel or Primrose, right? Yeah, I think that's fine. And if it's Primrose, then it's the poison that we're saving it from, right? I think that's fine. Also, we can save it from this, right? Which is pretty good. Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, you guys, this is actually terrible. It's only 2 block. It's only 2 shield. Because it's 2 instances of 2 shield each, and each instance of shielding is reduced by 1. Pretty bad. Oh well. 2 is better than nothing. At least stops exposed edges. We do have our display case active. Let's go. Did we win? Check. Let's go here. Yep, see you later. Yeah, we won. Okay. Top 1 HP, okay. Now this was bound to happen eventually. Every 6th fight, shield response for 2. That is pretty difficult, right? It's only every 6th fight, but eventually the 6th fight happens, and then that is gonna be brutal. I think. It means that multiple instances of bone math don't really affect them. Only the first one does, and then the rest have to chip at shields, right? I'm pretty sure that's the order it happens in. I don't have a... And I don't remember exactly how it works. I don't think all of bone math gets to go before the shield response. Does Scoundrel get 1 HP? Pretty bad. We would definitely have to move the shield thing up there, but that's still not enough. It still dies from using that move. Really need some plus HP things. I think we have to do it, though. Unfortunately. Just because this one, although it's rarely gonna happen, is probably gonna ruin everything, so... rather not. And this is eventually gonna happen, so just do it. You get a coffin. Get somebody else to take the hit for the bottom hero. That mimic is... very consistent. Lots of cleanse shields for some reason. This ninja is less dangerous than last time we picked her, right? Because of the ranged now that we have. You think the reason is because of reliable? Yeah. This side was X'd out and then got reliable. It's definitely why it's like that, yeah. But it's just... that somehow these all lined up that way? I don't know. So like it's possible that it's ninja here? Why? Let me think. We had to remember that there's pain on these, right? So if these do a cantrip, then ninja does die. Not ideal. Not ideal. Juggler is surprisingly good here. Like, amazingly good, frankly. No caltrops anywhere. All ranged cantrips is pretty nice. Thanks for the love bomb, Austin. How are you doing? I don't know. We're forgetting. We're forgetting. These are all gonna be pain. Also, these ones are pain. Why do I forget that? Why would I forget that? That's the most obvious thing. I just talked about it over here. Okay, forget it. Don't do cantrips on top or bottom or middle. It's bad. How's the game going? It's going all right. I'm taking a long time as usual. But the fights are going well. It's just I'm having to pick some bad stuff and taking a long time deciding it. Dabbler's the only orange that does good things? Yeah, maybe, but this one is also -2 or 3. So doesn't really do mana, but these aren't terrible. I would probably rather go Ranger if we can get back to Ranger. Oh, I guess we don't need Ranger anymore. It's mostly the cleave that I care about rather than the ranged now, because we have ranged. Well, it was always about cleave, wasn't it? Anyways, I might just pick Coffin here. Might just pick Coffin. Another hero is always fun. Although it does steal the level ups. But I think it's fine. Also, this is ruining whatever we were trying to do here, but I don't care that much about it either. We got a red. And its spell is heal 1 with boost. Which we can't use because our heroes are immune. Okay. Full plate with Learn Remedy. Diving suit with antlers. Change the 2 middle sides to 6 damage, which, you know, that defeats the pain they would ever otherwise have. Look at that. Look at that cool, like, it's like a spiky, it's a thorny branch. Dancing? Oh, there is dancing. It's on the right side with a horned viper. I'm not sure if that goes crazy or not. Or do we put it on that it's actually good? You'd want to somehow get, like, shields or something on it, and I don't know how we would do it. I don't see it. This one probably goes on you. The healing definitely doesn't go on you. But who does the healing go on? Let's say Caldera. Definitely Caldera. Who gets this one? I was gonna put it on Brute before, right? Let's do that. This one's self-shield and cantrip pain? Nice. Yeah, totally useless, but that's fine. Where's our... Yeah, this one? There you go. Muscle cough. Also Stickium? Yeah, you're right. There you go. Enjoy. We could do that one, but this one's actually doing something good here. Not that it will ever save Stalwart, because Stalwart will probably die before acting, or at least while acting every single time. So, suppose it doesn't much matter. We could just get rid of it. And allow him to die during rolling as well. What if I should put this over here? It probably wins it for us during rolling pretty often. But it does make us lose this one. I might be okay with that. Also, this is kind of like... if you... no half measures over here, right? It's like, if you're gonna die using this move anyways, just do it. I don't know who else will put this on. Oh, hey Tan, how are you doing? You hope the update didn't randomize any R items for this run? It did not. It did not randomize our items. So we do have some. We have this one. It didn't randomize it. The new scribbles are great. I like them. It's slightly more difficult to identify an R item at glance, but I do like the scribbles on it. What was I gonna... oh. The one thing I was hoping that was meant by the fixing... whatever you fixed on item generation was, getting multiples. I guess you can't see it on this one, because it's an odd number. But on the even numbers, you get a lot of duplicates, of double items. Right? Like the, wait, we took one, didn't we? We took one. This one, right? We got offered this one twice in the same offering. And a lot of others as well. I was hoping that was fixed, but it was not. That's okay. That's okay. We'll live with it. I'll get over it. Thanks for the update, though, Tan. I appreciate that you're still working on it. Also, everyone who doesn't know, Tame is the dev. Tame's the dev in chat. Thanks for coming to watch. It's tricky to fix. I figured that must be the case, yeah. Don't want to break things just for plus 20 item choice runs. With plus 20 item choice with like plus 10 item quality, right? That's what really makes it happen more often. Anyway, well, we were trying to figure out which of these to take. I don't know. We do have a ramp, a dance side. I'm trying to figure out if that would be good for us. How are you, by the way, Tam? Thanks for swinging by. That's kind of crazy, right? On a different build, this would go crazy. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw Thimble up here, didn't I? Thimble Karma is actually very interesting because it ignores this pain. And we can use this to prevent, for instance, Scoundrel from killing herself. It's pretty good. If we take it just for the Thimble alone. I don't know if the Karma does anything for us, but... You could also put it on Stalwart to save him from dying. Like, it counters this one, right? And it counters him dying from these. But Scoundrel's more important anyways, so... Do we ever take the Rampage side? Let me think. The biggest problem there is the spikes, right? Now that I think about it, biggest problem is spikes. This is just gonna get you killed, right? So, we don't do that. You would need a symbol if you had something like that, or else you just die the instant you use it. I know, pity it didn't come with it. This one plus this one. Would have been a way better pairing. Up, dog. What's up, dog? Any of these that we would take other than Thimble? I'm not sure. The stream ever do something? Sort of? Except it's the wrong order, guys. It's the wrong order. Order lols. Abyss is fun. But probably unnecessary. I think we just take a Thimble. I think Thimble has some real utility for us. Let's move this one off. Yeah, probably move this one off to back to Captain. View the Thimble. And all your sides get pain? Oh no. Can't believe it. That's too many symbols. That's too much. Stalwart has a lot too, but... Alright, display case is active. Are we... changing anything about, like, the coffin? We just got as well? Probably not. I think... this is fine. Yeah. Oh. I don't think we have a win yet. So I think I'm gonna re-roll these. This doesn't even work. Oh, because it's heavy. That's right. It's so silly. Yeah, you know what? Just keep that. Did we win now? Let's check. There's no combination attacks going on, so we can't get the multi-repel. Alright. Steer yourself, Ben. Oh, okay. And then we can... do that. And that. Okay, I guess it cleared the whole board. There you go. Also, I should have probably considered that sarcophagus is gonna give us an item, but we probably weren't gonna just, like, not take it, right? Also, wait. We can't take our blessings first. I guess we take our random item first. Mana jelly. Alright, fine. But we already have every third dice self-heal. Every third fight, every third dice self-heal. Treasure Seeker? Guys, we need Treasure Seeker, yeah. Add a Mimic. Top 2 heroes get regen 3. Which does counteract the poison that we just had to put on Stalwart. Hold on. Hold on. It's still probably not it. Especially because 2 of them have only 1 health. Like, it's not amazing. Oh, it's top 2. It's not top 3, you're right. Doesn't even hit Stalwart. A permanent Crescent Shield Mark III. Oh. Again, it's the biggest concern with the repel sides is the spikes. We're definitely taking Treasure Seeker, in my opinion. Every second turn, +1 pip to all heal and self-heal sides. That is weird. Leyline, you're right, I don't think we have it. But it also is not that helpful because we have only 1 spell per turn and we have 4 mana for free on turn 1. And we can only hold 5 of it. So if the first spell is free, then we're just wasting mana anyways. Ah, my hands are freaking out. I thought this item was +2 HP by default. So it would be +4, but no. It's only +2 when it's Mark II. Got it. Like, I definitely want Treasure Seeker, but kind of the best one here is this. These 2, right? This is kind of the best pick. But I really want Treasure Seeker, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. Treasure Seeker type stuff is gonna come up later, pretty commonly, right? It's fine. We should just take the heroes. It's a level 2. We should just take it when we get it. If we don't get something really crazy. And there's nothing else really crazy here, so... Okay, but like, hear me out. +2 HP maxes out Stalwart. So he gets his 3 HP. Think about it. And then those 2 bonus HP are empty HP because of survive. So he doesn't actually get anything. It's perfect. It's fine. Turn 2 doesn't really happen, but if it does, then our healing's gonna be on point that turn. Slippery dice, or start damage 2 for 4. It's pretty brutal. Going from from 2/3 health to 50% health. Pretty brutal. The roster's getting cramped, yeah, a little bit, huh? Might have to shrink the UI again soon. Oh, Mimic didn't get placed at the bottom. Oh yeah, I've seen this happen before with Coffin, right? Where Coffin's spawned hero gets put in a weird place. It kind of has to be this one though, right? Because if we take Slippery Dice, then we're 50% of the way to losing all rerolls. And that's pretty bad. I think we have to do it, unfortunately, and we're gonna lose a lot of health for it. I need some health blessings. I need something that heals, or that gives my heroes more max health. Like we got that other time, it was like a per boss. +2 max HP or something crazy. It was very nice. Item. Got another level 13. Dragon hide. Any place for dragon hide here. It does propagate the pain side. But like it could go in captain and do pretty well, since we don't really use the shields. Also mana jelly. Who wants mana jelly? Druid wants it. Coffee and Balisong. That makes me want more tea. Ornate hilt is interesting. Titanbane amulet and cracked phylactery. Dispel to all sides with 5 or more pips is probably not it. +4 to the left side on a gray. I mean, probably not. Determination. Determination is fun. Eggshell got changed, right? And I never saw Eggshell with this change. And it subtracts 1 pip to the... It's only one side now. Adds 0'd, but also subtracts 1. That's a huge nerf. Cause wasn't it, all sides get 0'd and that's it before? And now it's just one side gets it. It's a weird side to pick. Like a not very good side. And you're nerfing it. It got a lot worse. And illegal. Which I still don't understand why this one is so, high tier. I guess it's just because it's 2 pips, right? Which is not that great if it's only one side, but it's still... And this is a good side, I guess, so it's fine. Inflict death to the middle column. Perfect. Oh, this is a new change, guys. Poem was changed. It changes your column to be barred sides. Although, Bide doesn't have the sides in this arrangement, but it gives you barred sides just in the wrong places. The reason was that alliteration was changed or removed. Alliteration might have been removed and replaced with a different keyword. Oh, hey, the One Ranger, how are you? An avatar smaller and more more detailed? I did shrink myself for this game. I cover up a decent amount of, like, important details when I'm normal size in this game. So I do shrink myself for this game, yeah. But more detailed, I don't think so. It's just a different shirt than you're used to seeing, I think. This blouse is not the usual one, so might look more detailed than normal, yeah. I do want to see. So alliteration, I believe it is just totally removed. Looks like it's not there anymore, right? And what was the one that was added? Can anyone look at the patch notes yet? Or is Tan still hiding somewhere? Lock/unused. Anti-dog. And guards still makes me uncomfortable. We thought maybe some sort of a shading might be different in the hair or something. I don't think so. No, hyperbone is right here. It's just in the add to quarantine keywords. Trill. If trio's condition is met, give me effects of skill. Pure trill. Can't use it? I think they're just unused, right? Just things that we've never, that don't normally come on anything. Onesie. I think I remember that one. What's the new one, though? Someone's gonna have to spot this one. 3Z is there, though? 3Z Street. And hero.3z. These are both 0. Wait. This is a slash. What does that mean? And you could get it with a generated item 0 tier. What was it? Was it Picky? No, Picky is the needle. Alright, I'll look it up. 1 second, I'm gonna look it up. One of the things under balance says ting nerf, by the way. What do you suppose that means? Ting nerf. Sloth. Okay. New keyword sloth to replace alliteration. And poem item changed. A few extra togs. Hold on, is this that mean, you guys? A few extra togs? Ting nerf? This has gotta be that old meme, right? Tan, you just memeing on me? is totally memeing on me. Tweak ting? No, I think he's literally just quoting an old meme. Sloth. ×2 versus targets with fewer blank sides. Interesting. Yeah, so it's a ×0. It's a 0 tier, but like, if your hero has more blank sides, it makes your sides better. Okay. Sure. Alright. Puzzle box? There be puzzle box targets. Okay, Captain is a great puzzle box target, actually. So it might be that, yeah. Let's also check what tier 12s we have for that one. We have Ghost Shield, Ocular Amulet. Okay, okay. Would we take a second copy of Ghost Shield and Ocular Amulet any day? Any day. Scoundrel's using them both right now. But, do we ever need inflict death? Not really. Not really. Aight, good talk. Do you ever pick determination? I mean, if we got Spider Soul, I'd love it. But we don't have it right now, so it's fine. Doesn't do a lot. Think we just puzzle box glow here? So now this is heavy ranged enduring cleave self shield pain chain sprint focus duel. Wait, where's my prism? I need that prism. I think we're good. Let's go. Did we win check? Why are they all dying right now? Oh, 'cause this guy's killing himself and then doing bone math? And this guy too? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. None of them are doubling up? I guess we do have a lot of targets for them. What if we do this, though? Nah, there's not really any reason for us to do that. What if we just... Lapel? Then we do that? Yeah, yeah. right. That one's better. Alright. Curse. Every second turn, heartless. Every second turn, all heroes die whenever they save a hero. That's not my favorite thing. Or per turn, heal reduced. Wow. For each turn, all heroes lose a pip to all heal self-heal signs. That's pretty bad. Yeah, as the fight goes on, you very quickly lose your ability to heal. Yow. Or every other turn, your heroes die for saving anyone else. Well, these are both terrible, you guys. Wow. Random, you think? There's a lot worse we can get than heal reduced, I think. Even the Heartless is not really as bad as Spider Soul, right? Because you could probably save several heroes in one go and have only one of your guys die. Or like cast a spell. Although in turn 2, you're probably casting your second spell, which requires bonus mana. Which is fine, because you can just get it. Okay, so here's the problem with heal reduced, right? Problem with this one is that spells no longer affect my heroes, so we can't rely on healing from spells, even if all of our sides get reduced in pips. Here's the upshot to it. All of our sides get healing every second or third roll, which is not affected by this. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure, and I desperately hope, they're not affected by this. So they can at least heal themselves and not reduce the pits on it. But a lot of things are definitely made a lot worse with that. As long as the fight doesn't go on too long, and we don't need healing too badly. Which, why would that ever happen? That also makes it worse on turn 1 too, though, doesn't it? I kind of forgot about that, but still would do it. Just dodge every turn. Sounds great. Revive the two topmost defeated allies. That's a tier 1 hero's spell? That's crazy. But also it doesn't work because my heroes are immune. So I'm pretty sure that does nothing. Ooh, but look at these. which do almost nothing immediately. I mean, not do any of these things, right? Like pretty much all of these do basically nothing immediately. This doesn't protect you from poison though, does it? Pretty sure it doesn't. So maybe this doesn't mean anything. I mean, this hero probably doesn't do anything no matter what we do, so probably doesn't matter. Here, we'll get vitality sides. How about that? Yeah, I mean, what's the difference? Do we just put this back on you? Probably. Or we put it on Druid again. Honestly, it's probably fine on Druid again. Display case is active. Let's go. I am probably gonna have to take a break here soon, even though we didn't even make it through one loop yet. It's actually not the one we want, but let's just quick did we win check, I suppose. Yes, we did. Answer, yes, we did. Alright, Curse, start damage 2. You're always with the escalation. Stop it. I hate it. You always want to escalate every time. Big problem with this, of course, is just the, that... sickly. We currently only have it for fights 8 through 15, but it's, you know... It's gonna come up pretty soon. The question is, are we strong enough to get through this? Yet. I wish we had more bone maths, but I think we might be able to pull it off. It's probably doable this loop. I'm scared about next loop, but I think we can handle it this loop. I hope. Alright, let's try it. And the item. Oh, we got the ×9 again, you guys? Whirlwind. Cantrip to the middle column. Silk Cape. Is there a Silk Cape target? Scoundrel is a bit of a Silk Cape target, yeah. But we need another item slot to make it work. Because we're kind of using all of these currently. Thimble so you don't die. Ghost Shield so you... Oh. You don't need the Ghost Shield, do you? Okay, if you have the Thimble, you don't need the Ghost Shield, so this might be a Silk Cape target. But we have the ×9 on the far right, so... what would we do with that? We would probably pump up this again. Probably. No, that's a terrible idea. We don't want a cantrip pain side. Do we want... I mean, yes. Obviously. Oh, sorry, it's not 7 × 9. My bad. It's only like that when this is here, right? So it's actually more like 3 × 9, 27. Plus 4, so it becomes 31. Okay. It's a lot less exciting. Still pretty funny. And I might do it. It's not even pain. It doesn't even have pain on it, guys. So Cleric doesn't even have to take 31 damage to do it. We're add growth to all sides. Just slap that on Sphere real quick. Perfect. We got more double brimstones as well. Lots of dragon pipes. I think we're doing brimstone. If only because it's funny. Wait, it is 63? It actually works like that? That's 63 shields with repel, guys. And cleanse. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. Quick, did we win, Jack? Nice shot, but you did kill your friend. And then formation to finish him off, yeah. We got the Lich. Alright, wait. You're trying to give me double? Wait, this one's free, right? Because we already have Slimed. This gives us a free Spanner? Now, currently, we don't care that much about Spanner, but it is still actually good for things like this guy, or the people who have their mana sides reduced, right? And if nothing else, we can cover it up with this. Yeah, it's free. At least, I believe it's free. We could give one person fewer items to give everybody else more items. They would also get cleave on top and bottom. Sharp wit, hold on. Mirror mask sharp wit even. Just throw this one on here real quick. Well, you see what that did? Okay, did you see that real quick? I know it happened fast. Hey Marley, how are you? So, there was a duplicate slime. It was in here. I grabbed it and I dragged it to here. And what it did was it swapped these two. Freaky. You going to beds? We'll get to see you at least briefly. Then this one goes... I don't know. What's this? That's actually nothing. Okay. That one's also nothing. Look at that. That blank unset. You have nothing as well, right? But again, if we want, we can just cover it up. So forget about it. It's fine. How come Initiate hasn't died yet to this one? I feel like that should have happened at least once so far. What if we put Mirror Mask and Sharp Wit on Coffin, though? It sounds like it could go crazy. Other than the fact that, it's their base sides, right? So it's -1 before it's times 3? Yeah. So it's 1 times 3 and 2 times 3 instead of these? Yeah, that's not great. Okay, but what about that? That's a terrible match. It's a terrible pairing, but... But if we put it on Caldera over here, right? Okay, alright. Hear me out. These do become 9 damage sides. With pain. But it's 9 damage sides. These become 6 damage. With dual. With dual and, ranged. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't really do it, right? How about Infinity? Infinity just kill an enemy? I don't know. It's a weird item set. I think it might just be cart. I'd pass that off in like the Mimic and give everybody more slots. I think that's fine. Them get a level up. Kind of like Priestess, but healing sides, I have to remember, are basically useless.
Come on, everybody!
Whoa! Towery! Thank you so much for the raid, wow. Oh, geez. Raiding and running, too? Can't say in chat? Thank you so much for the raid, Calorie. Hi, I'm Rafia Aho. 3D VTuber, as you can see. Thank you very much for the follow. It's a big raid. You got your playing Elden Ring? Here, hold on. Let me move. Currently, I'm very small on the screen, I know. Hi. Hi, welcome, Raiders. This stream is a little bit of a tempo shift. I know, cause we're playing a dice-based roguelike game. Alright, I'm gonna shift scenes back to the game. And I'm very small in this scene, but it's so that I'm not taking up too much space on real estate over here. But basically this is I'm choosing which hero I'm trying to level up right now. Or what they're leveling up into. This is the game where we have first of all, it's called Slice and Dice. It has a free demo, and it's on phones as well. So no excuse not to try. It's a great game. A lot of people addicted to this game. It's also very cheap if you want to buy the full thing, which I recommend. But these are all the heroes I have. Each one is represented by their own dice. And this is kind of what the dice look like if you were to unfold them. And so there's different things on each face of the dice. You get things like +1 mana. This one has, that one has too many keywords. Heal for 2, but then it also has double use on it. Having a Blyptra run be your intro to this game is messed up. I know, yeah. Blyptra is the mode I'm on. And it's a lot crazier than any other, mode in this game. Don't be scared if you want it to be true. This game is made by one guy. By Tan. He was just here earlier, actually. Is that involved, and, it's very well made. Incredible game, especially for just one person making it. But, these things that you see here, these are items on my characters. So you get all these characters and you get to put items on them, and the items change change things about your character's faces or other parts. Like this one means +4 pips to all sides with 4 or more pips already. So I put this on this character, and any side that has 4 pips already gets 4 more. So things like that. This one just adds 1 pip to all sides. This one I was just gonna throw over here. I also have a thing going on where if you leave just 1 item here, then all your heroes get it. It's called display case. That's a blessing. Hold on. To brace yourselves, I'm gonna click this button. This is the Blyptra mode. Curse and blessing tally. That's 126 active currently. Is all the modifiers that are currently active on this mode, because we're on fight what were we at? Fight 92. Every fight you get more and more curses. And then every 4 fights you get some blessings. Those are the green ones. Those are the good ones. Usually rare to have more than 5. Yeah, exactly. In this mode, you get 1 every fight, and in most modes, you get like 1 or 2 at the start of the run, and that's it. And this mode goes infinite. So it just keeps building up more and more and more, and it goes crazy. And that's why I like it. Well, I also like it because you get more of these blessings, the green one, the good things, than you do in any other mode. And it's fun building up all these cool, positive things that you don't get to see in other modes. But like, all these good and bad things piling up. Your brain? Yeah, my brain too a lot of times. But we're working through it. I do work through it slowly. I apologize for that. But I know, which of these am I gonna pick? It might just be Gambler, right? This is actually pretty good. But Scoundrel is my 4 attack character. 4 attack to all enemies character. which is really great. Shoot. Am I doing that? I don't know if I can do that yet. Is it Maiko because Maiko has a res? And we like res. Yeah, it might be time to give up Initiate. Who has a chance of killing himself every turn. Okay. No rush, thank you. Thanks, that Shingo guy. Who was that? Who's the friend that recommended, by the way? Thanks a lot, whoever you are, mystery chatter. Yeah, let's do this. So the Maiko is a hero who has a spell that I can't use, but it's normally pretty good. Because it adds +1 to a side that you're gonna use this turn. But unfortunately, I can't use any of my spells on my heroes, because that's one of the curses I got. But I do want to be able to resurrect my heroes, so let's just grab him. Wait, what happened? I pressed cancel, that's what happened. Alright, back to the inventory. Just otherness. I know, the shirt looks wrong in emo mode, right? This shirt doesn't look emo enough. Cause it's in white. White for emo? How could you do this? Okay, emo cat girl mode, yeah. Now a proper VTuber. It's true. It's sometimes you just have to. Just have to at least pretend that I'm a proper VTuber sometimes. I think it's a good contrast. It is a nice contrast. I stand out a little more. It might be goth. Wait, which one is allowed brighter colors more, goth or emo, guys? I don't know these things well enough. Alright. I think we're ready to go. We're gonna fight this enemy now. But also, the fights usually last way less time than deciding things. At least for me. Okay, yeah. Yeah. And then we probably already won? Hold on. So we just... Oh, this one has to hit here though, hold on. So we're gonna hit there. And then this one obliterates him. Yep. And then we just do this. Male die? Yeah. I used a spell there to deal 1 damage to all enemies. Now, obviously that looked crazy, and I'm sorry for that. But we were using our sides for various things like damage. Well, okay, we only used our sides for damage that time. Yeah. And then we had enough mana to use a spell and followed up with that. Here's where I get to choose blessings. So we can either subtract 1 from all monsters, right 2 sides, add another hero to our roster, a cultist. The enemies with the most HP start poisoned for 2. A wide variety of items offered whenever we get items. Extra rerolls as the turns go on. Essence Thief is probably pretty good here. Because it means we no longer need mana gain sides. And it means that when we find the curse that basically wipes out all of our mana gain sides, we can just take it as basically free. One of blessings is bone math, which means when an enemy dies, it deals 1 damage to the enemy above and below it. Yes. That's another reason why everything died there. So killing one can cascade into killing tons of enemies. There's also one where the third HP on any enemy is their kill HP. So if you take out exactly that one and no further, then they just die. So that one damage can be very important to just wipe out a bunch of them at once. And top and bottom vitality. That is weird. Because this also goes on attack sides. So you attack an enemy and you add health to their health bar with this. Grants the target plus N empty HP this fight. It adds the amount of health equal to the pips on the die. But it can be great for stuff like this. Other than the fact that it doesn't actually heal, it gives a max HP, but you could give 9 max HP. Think about it. But then it's very weird for things like this. 2 damage and then raise their max HP for 2. By the way, all enemies have 2 regen, don't they? Doesn't show it here. I swear all enemies have 2 regen, I just don't know where to find it. Essence Thief is a must. This is not a very good set of blessings, unfortunately. We might just take a character. We might just remove one from the right 2 sides. I mean, it does very little. They get so many pluses already. So like this is 13 damage, right? Subtracting 1 from it isn't doing a lot. But it is something on my Bs. 4 and 6. It's something. It's probably just cultist. Is it ever revive potion? Wait. Revive the 10 topmost defeated allies. How about that? We do actually have more heroes than that. But the person who remains has to be the one with this, right? To revive them all. Kinda silly. I don't know, is it ever this? I'm pretty sure they have regen, so if you don't kill them, you actually make it worse because they get more max health and then they just regen up. I'm scared of this one, so maybe not. Are there any others that we would take instead? I guess not. Let's just get more heroes. More heroes, that's what we need. Now, curses. Slime-demic is my worst nightmare. Because it summons a slime for every enemy that gets down to their 3rd HP. Good, I mean, it's not terrible now because the slimes only have 1 health. And then when they die, then the bone math triggers and does damage to the enemies above and below. But, like, they also block bone math. So if you have a bunch of bone math going to one target, they block it. Anyways, this is just way easier. Every 3rd turn, summon a rat. What could go wrong? Just 1 rat every 3rd turn? This is not what the dice look like, by the way. They're way scarier than this with all my curses. Okay. Oh, Bronze Bell is interesting. Resonate. Copy the effect of the previous dice this turn, retaining this side's pips, and the resonate keyword. So this basically lets you copy whatever the last one was. Spruce is just excited to see bone math again. Also, hi, Spruces. I don't think I said hi. How are you doing? Good to see ya. So Resonate is amazing for Captain? Hold on. Resonate is amazing for Captain, right? No, not amazing because of this thing going in the center. This one would be amazing because it's, these sides we're not using at all. But other than that, it would be amazing. If it wasn't replacing these. Because this is the best side here. Doing great, actually. That's good to hear. Let's not take too long on this, huh? We basically already had this loop in the bag. Let's not belabor it. What is this one? Focus and cleave. We could give somebody a triple shot of whiskey. We could get this spell that just kills an enemy. You just have to spend a lot of mana on it. Honestly, might be crazy. Wait. There's another Mirror Mask Sharpwit that came back. Niche, killing an enemy with exactly 46 HP. How about that? Add poison to the top and bottom, and add self-heal to the two left. That's funny. Lose all of your health, but at the start of each turn, self-shield for 12. Wow. So start with 1 max HP, but 12 shields every turn. Kind of awesome, actually. Better than the whiskey, I think. For various reasons. Various curse-related reasons. Wait, Blood Amulet and Second Heart, so double your max health. And also add self-heal to the two left sides. That's kind of crazy, too. Have a good night, One Ranger. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting ones here. I'm kind of thinking of taking Infinity just as a backup for, like, bosses. I don't think we need it, but I'll do it. Give it to someone who's less likely to die. Like, I guess the Mimic? Actually, it doesn't really matter if they die as long as the person who has the Necromancer Tome stays alive, which is the Druid. This lets you use the abilities from defeated heroes. Also, hold on, is there... I have one more item slot on my heroes. Do I need to rearrange some of this into even cooler iterations? Pawn off any other terrible things on Stalwart? You totally can. Any other terrible things? Not really? Okay. Oh, I guess it was this one, right? Yeah, it's probably that one instead. Scoundrel. Nothing? Or captain? No other amazing things we could do here? It's gotta be something. My cat is here. He's here to yell at me. Hello, cat. It's fine. We'll go like this. Cat, what are you doing? I'm summoning the cat. Hello. Cat is here. You can't see him, but my tracking is freaking out because there's a cat here. Also, I think we probably already won. We usually win after the first roll, so... Let's just try it. Okay. Think with this one, we obliterate 3 of them. Yeah. And we do one of these. Yeah. And then one of these. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, this is the cat, by the way. This right here is giving him face scratches. Yeah. He's a good boy except for when he tries to kill me, which is pretty often. Honestly, pretty often. Alright, now these curses are pretty bad. Okay. So this curse means every 5th fight, all heroes are gonna start with 3 of every 4 HP empty. So a quarter of their HP is gonna be empty, but that is on top of what they currently have. So it's saying these characters who have already been left with only 4 HP are gonna go down to 1. That is scary. Every 5th fight. What that means, by the way, is that the final boss of every loop, because the way the infinite mode works is that it loops, it goes to the final boss, and then basically resets the run, but you keep all the curses and blessings. But the final boss of every loop through is divisible by 5. So you have 1 HP basically on all your heroes for the final boss every loop from now on, which is scary. But what about this? 4th exert is gonna ruin a lot of things for me, because it means every 4th dice that is used every turn exerts, and that means that the hero becomes useless until like 2 turns from now. So not just are they useless for the rest of this turn, but also next turn. And then they become useful again when the fight is already long over, probably. Or that character's dead or something. It's pretty awful, but I think we have to take it because the other one's scarier. Alright, so what is especially bad for is things like this. These sides you use automatically as you're rolling. And we were using this to basically get infinite rolls. Just other messes, it is showing off the palette swaps. Yeah, Gyata mode. Like, totally. So if these get used 4 times, then this character just basically becomes useless after that point. I guess it's fine. It's probably fine. It does make my cantrips a lot worse. And I put cantrips on a bunch of my characters now. Sparky. How do we feel about Sparky? Kinda like Sparky. What about Faye? I like Faye. I like many types of Faye. I think it's probably Sparky, because it's a good spell. The spell is kill any enemy with exactly 2 HP. Well, let's be real. I have 1 spell a turn. That's probably not going to be the one. That's probably not the spell we're using. But look, this side is great too. Charged means that it gets +1 pip for each stored mana, so as we get more mana, this gets crazy big. Also, there's a... God, I didn't really stop to show you what it meant, but Essence Thief means that when we kill a monster, every time we kill a monster, we get +1 mana. For every monster killed, which means we get a ton of mana now, just for doing normal things that kill enemies. So let's take a Sparky. Oh, Cat, you're making so much fur. Oh no, my mouse. My mouse is... It's just got like a sheet of fur covering it. I assume it's from me petting him and then using the mouse, but it's just stuck to it there. It's got a carpet of fur. Alright. Let's go. Alright, real quick, we'll do a check to see if we already won. It's a decent question. Okay, we don't wanna So the ghost becomes invincible if you delete this 5th pip without killing him. So we hit him there, then he is not gonna die this turn. This one's heavy, so it has to hit there. This one can kill the ghost. Okay, okay. Oh, this one's heavy, so it has to go there. I don't know about this. Yeah, let's just reroll. We don't have enough good stuff yet to make it go quickly. Any of these we keep? Probably not. Reroll them. These are still not really what we're looking for. I guess that's fine. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's the mimic. The stalwart, it doesn't really matter because this guy just dies instantly all the time. This is the guy we've left for dead. There's pretty much always gotta be one when you start getting a bunch of these cursed items, but we have a lot of them, and together they basically guarantee his death instantly. So this guy just dies. We don't care what he rolls. If I roll again. That one's fine. You can't roll your repel side? What's going on? That's fine. Keep rolling. Yeah, the sphere has exerted itself. We expected this. Alright, we might have it now. We might have enough now. So, let's start with the repel. So this shields someone and also deals damage to the person who's attacking them. So is it just that? This side is heavy, I guess? Yeah. This one's still heavy? Too many heavy sides. Okay, but that's a lot of dead guys. And we balance? Now go away. Okay, alright, we got it. Whoa. What is this delivery? Alright, so here's another one where they're trying to reduce the health of my guys, but this one isn't gonna stack on this one. This is gonna replace our current one, which is... Our current one is we lose 50% of our health. The next one will be we lose 2/3 of our health. Pretty brutal. Still. But what the heck is this, you guys? It's too many items for one thing, like... We don't even want this many items. But also it's like... It's so many. It's just a combination of good and bad items that sort of bounces out to negative, I guess. This doesn't really even bounce out to negative, though. Look at it. It's... So, -2. That's what the purple means. So there's a -2, a +2, a -1, a +1, and a +1. Why is this a... Why is this a net negative of 2? I don't even know. But... we have to equip all the items if we take them. Because of our display case blessing, where we need to have only one item here. Only issue is the quantity. Only issue for you is the quantity. I agree. I agree. We have a lot of heroes. So it's not a big deal. We have places to put them. The main problem for me is the number of negative items, so we have to basically leave 2 heroes for dead in that case. Which we could still probably do, we have so many of them. And then we could give somebody +1 max health, whatever. We could change all their healing to shield sides, which... I don't know if that's better. It's probably not. And we could add 1 to all non-damaged sides on a yellow hero, which usually is 0 sides, by the way. And if it's any sides, it's like 2 shielding sides. Should be able to get exhaustion as a singular curse, so taking this makes it free? Yeah. True. I think it's probably this because I still don't want the start damage, and I think we can tank this many items. I think it's okay. And some of them are actually kind of good. Not many of them, though. I know, this is what we're talking about. This is plus 1 pips to all sides on a yellow hero, no matter what they are. And it's ×2. Singularity Mark 2, so add 4 to the right 2 sides. It's crazy. Oh, add rampage to all sides. Hold on. Build your own dancer? It's build your own dancer time. Yeah, I think it's just build your own dancer time. Rampage keyword is crazy. I do wish that I could get like a silk cape to make this across the entire, across the sky. Who exerts? Let's see, who exerts here? This guy? Who else are we, like, leaving for dead? Is the main question. I don't think this guy does much, so it's fine to just pile these over here. In which case, this can go here. And... change of heart. I don't think anyone wants it. We could just tank it. Main problem with it, unfortunately, is that all the curses we have that subtract from our healing sides, those are still gonna subtract and then they're gonna convert to shields. It's very sad. Let's give this to Scoundrel. How about that? Now Scoundrel has a maximum 2 health. Alright, well that works on that one at least. Or we could put it here and do these. I mean, it doesn't do much. Alright, display case is active. Let's... We have our rampage on here, right? We do. And not only this would deal damage to yourself, and that would be useless because the Scoundrel would just die instantly. But we also have this item called Thimble, which makes you immune to damage during your turn. Well, just this one character. So you don't have to worry about pain. You just dance away. And we call it dancing because there's a character. Hold on. I can show you the character. There's a hero called the Dancer. And the Dancer has this side, which is 1 damage to all enemies and rampage. This one is also pain. And usually you have to just solve that on your own. But so now we have a damage to all enemies with rampage. Rampage means if you killed something with it, you get to use it again. Alright, let's go. And it's very rare that you don't kill something with that side. That's funny. That's a cleave because of this item. I wasn't really even using it for that. But it's pretty good. Oh, we got the free attack here? We did. Nice. It hit a rat, I think. Maybe not the ideal target. I think we roll the rest of them. And keep that. You don't matter. Okay, well, that probably solves it, and that does as well. But we're not getting the 63 pip side, guys. I want the 63 pip shield repel. It's very sad that we're not getting it. Alright. Now this is 16 damage, but we can double it if we attack someone that's been attacked just now. We don't need to. This guy's only got 12 health with 2 shields, so just get rid of him. Who does this go to? We can kill that zombie with it? Yeah, let's do that. By blocking for spark. Actually, you die when we use this, don't you? No, this is a self-heal turn, okay. Nice. And then we just use balance and they'll die? Sure enough. Alright, here's a boss. It's the second to last boss on this loop. Uh-oh. What do you mean? What do you mean? On turn 4, all heroes replace all sides with blank and sticky. Why do you even need them to be sticky if all the sides are blank? What are you talking about? What this basically means that if we ever get to turn 4, that we just die instantly? I think. I mean, I hate it. Obviously, I hate it, but... Can we take this instead? I guess we kind of have to. I don't wanna. I need more health on my heroes for this sort of thing. Currently, we have not enough health already. Help. Alright, I'm doing it. I have to. Alright, so they want to replace the scoundrel, and I don't think we should do that, because now we have our DIY dancer. So maybe we take a Fae this time? Yeah, I think we catch a Fae. Or we do an herbalist, because these are not healing sides. We don't really need the mana, though, I guess. Yeah, we don't need the mana. This is a decent spell. Just deals 1 damage, but, like... We have a thing that deals damage to everybody, so we don't actually need it. Priestess is fine? Or do we just want the damage? The weaken doesn't really mean anything, I guess. Alright, let's take Priestess with the vitality sides. I'm sure that'll come in very handy. And then we're gonna pile all the terrible things on her, so none of it mattered. Who do we even give this ghost shield to, by the way? Juncture, you hardly know her? Wait. Did I say Juncture? I don't remember. If we put this on you, you might not die from rolling this. How's that? Sounds good. Yeah, I don't know who else we would give that to, so... we could put it on Priestess, but it's kind of like... I think is another just Left 4 Dead character, so... Alright, let's go. Alright, Basalt wants to do 19 damage and inflicts death on the coffin. I mean, that's appropriate, that... We still probably shouldn't let it do that. I'm gonna reroll all those. I would like to get my cool sides one of these times. Now, you can take a rest. He's exhausted. That core sphere. Alright. We can't roll the good ones? Roll me the good ones. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. We won. Oh wait, guys, we don't care. Infinity. Goodbye. Basalt? Honestly, Basalt? I would get more blessings, guys. I survived 2 could be great. Hold on. Or we could dispel with every side so that we can accidentally delete all of our spells on our heroes. Sounds amazing. Youth? Do we need youth? We might need youth. It might be survive and youth. All item way to add vitality to the left side. Great. Yeah, you're thinking the same thing? Knight is a great hero. I like Knight, but... I'm sure that, well, this doesn't do anything anymore, which is part of his appeal. And, these are all just shields. Yeah. I don't think it's worth it. Definitely we want survive too. So this adds to our, This adds to all the healing and shielding that we do. Which is gonna be great because we have all of our shields -1 for the moment. Hurts not to get Knight, but survive is top tier. I agree. At least it's great right now. Being 1 down hurts a lot, so getting at least even is great. And with the healing, we're gonna be 1 up, which is gonna be amazing. Especially when all of our pips on our healing sides are steadily going down. I don't think we learn light because we're immune to spells, you guys. It's a throwaway item. Another all item that we're not taking, can you believe it? We're missing all of them. Though the story has been updated for our show, it's bait. I don't know what this series of messages you're saying right now are, Spruces. Is this quoted from something? We're taking those. And then we're gonna find out what a curse is. Be fair, more all items are going to be bad or not worth it. Well, yeah. So this is 2 tier 1 curses mashed together, right? To the bottom here starts poison for 1 more than normal, which is 5 already. And all left sides on monsters get +1. Alright. Or we skip rewards of the end. Didn't we already? I could have sworn we were already skipping rewards of the end. I honestly don't mind this. Never seen Based Beyond Belief. I've not. I'm not seen this. You're gonna put it in the Discord? Alright. I'll definitely watch it. Whatever this thing is. I can't guarantee I'll like it. Do you think this one is kind of free? It is kind of, but it's like just small annoyances. Yeah, you're right. We could save this one. This one is gonna come up again later, and we can just take it when it's up against something worse. Yeah, when it's matched against something worse, we can take it. Free when you get monster left blank, definitely, yeah. And adding 1 to an amount of poison that would obliterate this character anyways isn't doing much. Alright. Hero first? Okay, so it wants us to level up our scoundrel. Hold on. We can get a random that fixes it. Alright, we saved the day. This is an even better one. But only one of them is gonna have the cool stuff on it, unfortunately. No, it's a rampage all, you guys, it's rampage all sides. It's definitely this one. And an item. Let's go with... Upon death, kill the topmost enemy. Amazing. Put it in the media pile. Nice. I'll definitely check it out later. Taboo. Add hyper use to all self-heal sides, okay. Which is gonna be great until they get reduced in pips to 0. Or even 1, I guess, is too few. Terminal is surprisingly good for some heroes. Whirlwind is maybe not. Wait. I mean, fine. You think about it all the time? Okay, I will. So, you can replace the middle side with the ability to dodge all damage and of enemy effects this turn, which you can use 4 times, you guys. 4 times you can dodge all enemy and effects this turn. 4 times you can dodge them all. What's a mana potion? Plus 20 mana potion. Got it. Yep. That does sound like a mana potion. I get it. Bone Charm and Enchanted Shield. Start of each turn, shield 4. Second chance in antlers. Maybe? They is back. I am back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for letting my gremlin out again. But how's it going, Jenny boy? How you doing? Story about a caltrop that wouldn't hurt innocent jugglies. Actually based. Hi, Illuminations, how are you? Good to see ya. I don't know, none of these are really doing it for me. Let's just pick anything and move along, right? I think this is probably great. For somebody who needs a second chance and +1 to basically every side. Yeah, we definitely need the thimble. Do we have a way of raising the pips on these ones? I guess it doesn't matter that much. Just chilling and playing once human on a daily basis? I don't know that much about that game. I had been recommended to play it by a family member. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty well. We got raided by someone. That's fun. Okay, let's just take it, right? It's fine, we'll just take it. Who are we giving it to? It might be here. Might just be here. Oh, we're not gonna use the second chance, but... And who else do we even want to raise all the numbers on? I guess Sparky. That accent kinda goes crazy. Alright. Whatever, are we ever gonna use that one here either? Not really. And oh wait, look at all the extra health she has now. What? Why that much more, though? Hold on. Why does she have 6 bonus health? Does the survive get 6? That was 4. Yeah, it's 4. Oh, and youth! We got youth, you guys. Amazing. Get all that health all of a sudden. I don't know. This is probably pretty great. I think we'll go with that. Who gets this? I don't know. Whoa, 15 health. Druid, how'd you do it? Actually, a lot of these guys have a ton of health now. Amazing. Still, their actual health is not good, but... These ones can't get more max health because they have that mortal curse. Let's give it to Caldera, who has the least of these folks. Why, I guess Captain? Fine. Anyways, let's keep going. The fights last way less time than selecting items and stuff. As everyone knows by now. Does this just win? Why did you die, though? Does it matter? Oh. Doesn't really matter. Case. Stony Grasp for the bottom 3. The start petrified for 1, so the top side is unusable. That's honestly probably fine. Otherwise, every 5th fight, all monsters get 3 HP for each 5 they have. Which is pretty annoying. I think Stony Grasp is kinda... Ghost eggs, you knew it? Yeah, they do exist. Ghosts are not dead people, but hatched from eggs, yeah. Wait, hold on. Is a human being a ghost egg? Am I a ghost egg? deep thoughts. Right, I think it's stony grass. It's probably fine if these bottom three lose their cop side. Even though this one's actually great. Yeah, it's fine. These three typically have a lot of issues anyways, so what's one more, right? What, Janny boy? You don't approve of this thought experiment? I kind of like Artificer. Has 2 damn shoal enemies is great. And he's got charge sides, which are also going to be great. I kind of was thinking to hold on to the revive side, though. So maybe not. Fate is going to be terrible, unfortunately, because these sides are going to get worse every turn. And this isn't usable. What about Poet? This is in place of you. Oh, and that's to repel everyone, so the Poet instantly dies when he uses it, but just think about how crazy it goes. I think it might be Poet here. Hold on, Brawlers instead of Brute? It's an interesting one, because you can use the... you can use the dumbbells to make these even bigger while they're, cantrip, which is fun. It does overwrite this one with the peaked cap on this, right? We also have Venom, of course, and Venom goes nuts, but not as nuts as this, I don't think. Yeah, surprisingly not. Even though this is like deal infinite damage to, and if you throw cleave on it, it's infinite damage to 3 targets. Then you could rampage it. That's true. But then you have to roll just that one side. It takes a lot more work. I don't know. We don't need it. We don't need it. It just lost as usual. Lost about this game, you mean? It is a lot going on. That's instead of you. Unfortunately, Wizard doesn't do a lot. Let's just take a Poet. Yeah, I think that sounded great. So now we have a 63 shield. That we shield for 63 on all of our allies. And then we deal 63 damage to all enemies who are attacking them. For each enemy there, for each hero they're attacking. Is that fair, you think? I think that's fair. That's why I love this mode. Crazy things like that. Well, okay, you can sometimes get crazy things like that in a normal run, but like, you're never gonna find a ×2 brimstone. Alright, the display case is active, so let's go. I mean, we probably already won with this, right? So let's just do it. Yep. We don't even need the 63 shield with repel. Okay, another heal reduced, you guys. This is out of control. Otherwise, I think this one is actually free though, right? Replace all side... Died last fight heroes, replace all sides with blank stasis. So, I am pretty sure... Unless they change something. But this is counteracted by... Oh, we don't have it. Guys, we don't have it. We don't have the underworld deal. It probably doesn't matter that much, because we're pretty much only losing the one hero. And maybe another, but there's a possibility it's order dependent. I doubt it, but could be right. I don't know about this heal reduce though. That is gonna obliterate a lot of sides that are already in the process of getting obliterated. It's a little upsetting. I'm just gonna take it. It doesn't do anything currently, and it might not do anything ever. But someday it might kill me. Let's find out. Let's find out together. What's this thing? It's just got claws and clubs? Sure. We've got double dumbbells. Yeah, we have double dumbbells. Several types of dumbbells. We can times 4 a left side. We can triple someone's health. No, it's quadruple someone's health. Oh man. That is gonna be a lot of health. We can add 6 to all attack basic damage sides, my bad. It's not the, it's whetstone, it's not gauntlet. Gauntlet is the one that's 1 to all, damage sides. I have Horus Mark II, just throw that in the, in the display case instead. We just upgraded. And he's probably just that. But what if it is +8 to all sides that have 4 or more? It's probably not. Let's just take this one. So who gets the +1? Plus an additional 1, I mean? Give that to Caldera now. Look at those things. Amazing. This captain's going crazy. How many is this? This one's 5 for some reason? Oh, it was this character's base sides. I don't know. I don't feel like checking now. Oh, you know what? It's +2 because of the shield. Yeah, the antlers gives this one +2. That's why. Very nice. Okay. Well, this is crazy. This is the fight before the last boss of the loop. Our display case is active. Let's go. I just want to roll one of the really cool signs. Is that too much to ask? Oh, it doesn't matter what you roll, right? Alright, I would like Poet to roll a cool side that obliterates everything. Okay, that's only 8, though. It's frankly not cool enough. Can we afford to keep rolling? I would like to. I'm gonna do it. What are you, by the way? The shifter got a null? Guys, I don't even know what a null means. Targets lose all keywords this turn. Oh, that's funny. Makes somebody else lose all their keywords. I keep rolling. That's the one, you guys. Also, that'll work. Ready? Kapow? Why'd they get 72, though? Why is it 72? Wait, was this now 72 at the moment? It is. It's correct. Oh, because I didn't count the, +1 additional from the extra, Eye of Ra that we just added. Hilarious. The Rouse. And we did this a couple times. Amazing. Alright, Hexia. Hexia is now the problem. Though probably not much of a problem. Okay, turn 1 expensiver spells. Spells cost ×2 mana on turn 1. Honestly, fine. I don't think this affects me at all. Other than, like... where is it? This one becomes kind of unusable, right? Need 26? Am I gonna get 26? Probably not. I have to kill, like, 26 different enemies? That seems difficult, but... But, if we had that thing you told me to get, Keeper Balance, it wouldn't have been an issue. For a spell free, it wouldn't have been an issue. I think we take this anyways. I don't want the right 2 sides caltrops even every 7 fight. I'd rather not. I think we easily get enough mana to do a thing on turn 1. Who is it? Forsaken? I like Forsaken. But we can't use the spell anymore. And all of these go down by 1 constantly? That's so sad. Nah, I think we just skip here. It's fine. Nah, let's just skip. We already have this in the bag. There's no point in making things more complicated. Is it fight 100? We're about to break 100, you guys. Good news. Quick did we win check. Alright, Poet does die from that. It's fair. Oh, that was Exert. It's not my favorite way this goes. But it does do a thing. There we go. I found it. I found where the victory was, but we didn't do anything really cool. I'm sorry. We didn't save up for the really cool sides. So what happens after a loop of Blyptra mode is this. You feel weaker. All your items disappear. Only curses remain. Will you ever escape this fate? Never. And then it resets everything. We got Scoundrel again. This is great news. Then we get blessings. We get more blessings. Let's see what we get. Speak of the Devil. Also, every second dice self-shield. Hold on. We might need this more. I might need this more than Monster Blank. Also, all item blessed ring? No? No? This is an awkward, blessing set. Gotta say. I want these two. Can I have these two? I'll gladly take a one-tier curse if you will let me have these two. So, the reason we like every second dice being self-shield is because there's a lot of dice currently that have, or a lot of sides to the dice currently that have pain on them, so when you use them, you get hurt. Also, I can be a little bit bigger for this part, right? We already have every second dice used gives self heal. But this means you get to actually make progress, even if it has pain on it. You get to actually heal up in the process. I feel like this is rarity 33%, whereas this one has no special rarity, so it appears more often. I think we have to do that, but what else are we picking? Because I don't care that much about any of this. It might legitimately be fumes. It's kind of silly. Boss Smash? Might be Boss Smash. I don't know if this affects sides that get replaced later. I don't even know if this affects sides that are given by items. So like when we replace sides with items, does it affect those? Yeah, all of our items got piled over here now, by the way. But like we had this one that replaces the left side. I don't know if that's also affected by the +1 or why. There's also there's a curse you're gonna get later, which you saw a hint of earlier, the Caltrops. Those are, when you roll them, you automatically take damage. Which is terrible. That's part of the reason we love this. But if we get Boss Smash, does that make those stronger as well? I don't know. If we get that curse after this blessing is specifically what I'm trying to figure out. Because the order of blessings and curses is not always straightforward. I don't think the poison does much for us, though. I'm always thinking about it. I don't even know fully how this works. Like, is it just the highest health enemy who starts on the screen? And then never does anything after that? Because that's not that impressive. But if you kill this one, and then the next highest health one then gets the poison, that'd be cool. Start poison for 2. Almost HP enemies. I guess I would assume that it's the whatever monsters have the highest health when they spawn. Which means that if there's more monsters that spawn later, if they spawn with the highest health, they might actually start poisoned. That's how I would actually expect it to work. Which is weird, I know. We don't really need so this is more level up choices. More choices of what to level up into, which you can't go wrong with it, but we don't need it. We have a lot already. And same thing for this one is more offered items. When you're ready to pick an item. Always good to have more, but I don't think we need it. We don't want to replace all of our rightmost sides on all of the dice with Shield 1 Rescue. It's pretty bad. Alright, I think we take these. It's weird. And maybe possibly harmful later, but seems like something you want after Caltrops. Yeah, if we got this after Caltrops, that would be fine. Currently, our rightmost sides are actually good. Would have been great later. Alright, I don't know how this boss smash is gonna work out, but we're gonna find out together. Just like that other one.